Over the last several years, here in North Brooklyn, we've been writing a different kind of story, one rooted in possibility. Because when we look closely at our public spaces, think parks, plazas, playgrounds, open streets, even our waterfront, we don't just see a place to play. We see opportunity. Opportunity for public health improvements, transit, climate resilience, and really, human connection. These are the kinds of spaces that our city needs, even if the systems that we rely on don't fully fund them. And here in North Brooklyn, we haven't been waiting for change, we've been making change.
Take Under the K Bridge Park. Opened in 2021, we transformed a heavily industrial area into a new model for urban public space. And we've used it as a living laboratory for ecological restoration, cultural events, and circular operations. But building a park in an active industrial area isn't easy. But it means we get to test what's possible, from nightlife that pays it forward, to sustainability that connects the dots, and creating an entirely new handbook for spaces like this across the city.
Across North Brooklyn, we work with local advocates and city partners to turn temporary activations like open streets into lasting neighborhood assets, and that takes real stewardship. A space becomes a place when it feels cared for. Seating, shade, plants, safety, and programming. We're lucky to have passionate neighbors who fight for those spaces and a mobile crew cleaning, maintaining, fixing, and watering across a network of plazas and corridors.
Across these networks, we prioritize climate resilience, which is no longer some abstract concept, but something that we build with our own hands. In just a few years, our Native Nursery has become a citywide resource. And this year alone, we distributed 10,000 plants to community gardens, schools, parks, and neighbors across all 5 boroughs. Everyone can have a role in rebuilding ecological systems, and we make it easy for them to start.
Because strong public spaces come from strong communities. Our garden club began in the pandemic with just a handful of volunteers, and now it's a year-round program. Our fellowships offer aspiring environmental leaders hands-on training and exposure, which helps build a green workforce. Our neighbors aren't just volunteering, they're building careers and helping shape the future with us.
When I think about North Brooklyn, I see a patchwork of public spaces that deserve long-term, stable investment. And until the city fully funds our parks and the systems that support them, public-private partnerships like the North Brooklyn Parks Alliance will continue piloting programs that work for our community. A community that shows up for the places that it loves. This is what the future of public space looks like, and your support is what makes it possible. So let's work together and show the next administration and the whole city that North Brooklyn invests in the future of our public space.